What's going on, man? How you doing? How you feeling? It's time for some Rewind Wednesdays with your boy, Ruppleberry. Now let's dive into some George Strait. This is a donation request for a Rewind Wednesday jam. The Man in Love with You is the name of the song. Appreciate you for diving in with me, man. Let's check it out. Hmm. His hats are usually on point. That's what makes me a little
I'm
jealous.
not the hero who
Mm.
will always save the day. Don't always wear the white hat. Don't always know the way. I may not even be the dream you wanted to come true, but I'll always be the man in love with you.
Yes, sir.
I'm not the key that opens every door. I don't have the power to give you all you want and more. But when you're needing something special you can hold on to, I'll always be the man in love with you.
All right. George Strait is in his bag. He's in his feelings. I see it. I hear it clearly too. Um, I thought this was gonna be more of like a I am the man in love with you, like a praise to him being in love with her. And it's just like a nope, there's a breakup song. There's a breakup song.
I never could work miracles. There may be others who can do what I can't do,
Crazy enough.
but no one else could be as good as me in loving you.
That's true. No one else, not a soul.
So when the world won't turn the way you wish it would, and the dreams you have don't come alive as often as they should,
Basically when it starts crumbling.
remember that there's someone there whose heart is always true. I'll always be the man in love with you.
That's a strong statement, man. We'll talk about it on the other end. That's a strong statement.
Remember that there's someone there whose heart is always true. Someone there to help you make it through. I'll always be the man in love with you.
Maybe at one time I would have been that guy, but now I just pray for you. Okay. Okay. Your boy George Strait. Always be the man in love with you. Now, what I was saying was when he started speaking on when
As
her
a
life
small business,
starts to fall apart, when things don't go as you planned and things start to crumble, always remember that I'm the man in love with you. I've had that feeling before, like, oh, I'll be here when she needs me, when she realizes. But when I stopped, not gonna, I don't know how everyone else is, but when I stopped and I really thought about it, like everything needs to halt. Everything good in your life needs to stop. And you need to be stuck in a rut for you to remember what my love is like, for you to acknowledge what I was giving in the first place. That's not good enough for me. That's not good enough for me. If anything, now I'm a super afterthought. And it's like, oh man, I don't know what to do. Everything's going wrong. Oh, wait, I know a guy that'll take care of me. I know a guy that'll love me. I know a guy that'll make sure I'm okay. Like when I was younger, that didn't apply. That didn't apply when I was younger. I was like, I'll just be there. When she needs me, I'll be there. You know, she'll learn to love me. It's hopeful and wishful thinking. And I understand it, but as a fella, as a guy, holding out for women like that means they will always consider your feelings last. That's what that says to me. That's what that says to me. She didn't think or care about you enough to think about that in the beginning. She wanted to wait it. She waited till the last minute. And granted, life's not perfect. No one's perfect. But just to ask for someone to care, to request that my love be acknowledged and my efforts be acknowledged, I don't seem like that's a big ass. I don't feel like that's a big ass. And it seems like telling someone not to be selfish and to consider someone else is a big thing for a lot of women these days. A lot of women. Don't be selfish. Consider yourself in a relationship. Consider your partner. Consider the family. Consider everything other than yourself. How do your decisions affect other people? I mean, what I'm saying is a lot of women in relationships don't think like that. At least now, today's dating pool. If you've been in a relationship for 10, 15 plus years, or you got into the game early and you found you a good one, I applaud you. Hold on to that one. Because it ain't nothing but pee in the pool out there today. The dating pool is a mess. It is. And I'm not blaming it entirely on women, but that's who I like. That's who I choose to date. So that's what I see. But I also know that men are driven by women. So the things in which they believe women want and women do and all that, that they say, okay, well, this is what I have to do to get a woman. A lot of it doesn't make sense to me anymore. Women want a man that's extremely caring about her feelings all the time, put her first all the time. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're my lady, that's what I'm going to do. But now, at what point do I receive that same care and concern? See, because it's important to us too. It is, but we don't make high demands on it like that. Not every one of us. Sometimes we just let you know, like, yeah, no, we require that too. I would like that. A lot of guys are real simple. No, just give me a hug and a kiss or something. Like I would like that, but there are guys out there that out the gate, no, either you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing that. And if you can follow the program and the protocol, life would be great. But because it's so structured, that doesn't work. And then there's guys out there who are crap guys and they're not good to be in relationships, but somehow they get a good one. And he's a crap dude and she's a good woman and now she's giving him all the good stuff and she's burnt out. So now she's turned into a halfway crappy woman because she doesn't want to do it anymore. She's hurt. And so she walks around with remnants of that man on her soul and she gives out that type of crappy love because that's what she got. And he thought it was fair, so she has to think it's fair. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Like love and relationships is a big broad topic and we can talk about it in so many different ways, but to be like this, to be the man still waiting and in love with you, it takes a tough guy. And I'm not going to say he's a dummy. I'm not going to say he's stupid. No, because sometimes you do wait for the good ones. You have to let her go through life and experience life and Maybe you got with her when y'all were 19 and y'all just started living, and she wants, something different, and you want her. You want her. So you just let her go through life and live her life, and then she comes around. Hopefully by that time she doesn't have a kid when she comes around. Huh. Life is funny. Um, Shout out to my subscriber who donated for this one. I know it's been a minute since I've done some George Strait. As you can tell, the channel is rebranding. There are things going on. All my music videos will be. I'm considering moving all my music to the other channel and allowing this to be a safe space for all the other great content that's coming. So there will be a mix up, but if you see this face or you see Ruppleberry, just type it into Google. Honestly, type in Ruppleberry in Google. Look me up, bro. I'm the only one. But until next time, peace, love, and hair grease, man. I don't know why people say hair grease. What does that have to do with anything? But peace and love. Have a good day, y'all.
Perfect.